Welcome to George Mason University Libraries. This is Joanne Henson, Business and Economics Librarian. Today I'd like to show you a few tools that you can use to find professionals in your chosen field using Mason Libraries resources. We're going to start on the info guide, which is infoguides.gmu.edu/business, and from that page, find company information. This is a collection of databases recommended for company research, but of course you can also use these same resources to find executives, personnel, different professionals within the companies. So we're just going to start by going to Private Company Research Resources right here. And we're going to start with CareerShift. This is a great database to get lots of information about different types of companies. So this is what it looks like when you start. We've got a little blurb here that we can get rid of. You do need to create an account to use CareerShift. It's very straightforward, and once you do, you can take advantage of all of the resources that are here. Once you go into CareerShift, the interface can be a little confusing right at the beginning because it says My Jobs, Contacts, etc. What we're going to do is search for companies, and this will help you to identify people. So to search for companies, just go into My Companies, and from there I'm going to choose an industry. So whatever your chosen industry profession is, this would be a great place to start to get some ideas. I'm going to look at advertising and marketing, and then I'm going to search by area, and we're going to stay local and go to District of Columbia and the metro region being Washington, and you can search within a certain radius. I think I will choose 50 miles of Washington. And then after that we are good to go. We have an industry and we have our local area search. So you're going to get a list of companies that fit within the industry that we've chosen, more than 1,500 in this case. I'm going to take APCO because it's just the first one on the list. And a little information about this company. There's some key people here on your list, but I would like to see more contacts at this company. So I will just click on Find More Contacts, and this will bring us into another list here. Let's see. And we still have more than 1,500 people, so I'm going to go back and limit this one more time. And because I'm interested in marketing, I'm going to just put in marketing and search. And so now we only have 17 people with marketing in their job description. I'm going to choose this very first person again. Company details. Sorry, that's not correct. All right, let's see. Contact details is what we want. Of course, you could also find out the company details. Current employment, employment history, education, articles about this person on the internet, and something here from a different company apparently. So lots and lots of information about this person. So this is a great place to start in identifying people that you might wish to interview, get some good ideas. So there's another tool that I'd like to suggest that you look at as a way to put together a list of companies that may have key people that you could reach out to. So back to my company page, again, infoguides.gmu.edu/business, and you can just click on Find Company Research. And this time I'd like to look again at Private Company Research Resources and show you Mergent Intellect. Something reasonably new. It does all sorts of neat things, but in this case I am interested in building a company list. I'm going to go into the advanced search, and we'll just start with location, and we could do a state or a region or an MSA. So I'm going to choose my state region, which is the District of Columbia, and then I'll add that to my criteria. And then you can do something very similar by looking for your industry. And I actually prefer the North American Industry Code System. The default is coming up on SIC, but I'm going to switch. You can, of course, use either. And again, pick the industry that you're interested in. There are quite a few. Obviously, they're all here. You could drill down if you'd like to But I believe what I'm going to do is just go ahead and take everything in management of companies and enterprises as a start to give you just an example of how this database can work for you. Added that to criteria and then search. And this is just another way, obviously a different industry, but pulling up services, management services, and identifies quite a few companies, 291 within this particular industry. So again, this is a good way for you to consider maybe finding some other people. Once you've gone in and found these companies, then of course you can look at some of the executives that are working at these companies and see what their job descriptions are. This would be helpful. And then once you've done that, the final piece in your question here, of course, is to make sure that you understand the industry that the company is in. So again, find company information, and this time we're going to look at corporate affiliations. By way of example, the company that we were looking at a moment ago was APCO APCO, and just click search under the bottom there. So APCO Worldwide is the one in Washington. I'm going to open it up, and once this opens, pretty slowly, but here we go, you can come over to the left and see executives. I'm sorry. So here. And this, of course, would be another way to find the people at this company, but what I really like to show you in this particular database is that it does provide industry codes. Several of our databases do this. This one is identifying APCO as advertising agencies with the NAICS industry code of 541810. And then finally, if you're ready to get more information perhaps about your person, we can just go back to find company information, and I like Factiva quite a bit. It's here on the public company resources, and this database is a great way to get news information about people and companies. So I'll just show you what Factiva looks like, and again, you could search for really almost anything that you're interested in, and certainly the people maybe that you've found, and see if they're in the news, and get to know these folks a little bit this way. And I believe I spelled her name wrong, Hitchcock, and search. So same lady who works at APCO and who we selected because she was in marketing. Oh, modify my search. I obviously forgot her name, which is Mara, I believe, and let's try that again. And just 4 articles, but good to know that you can find information in news on some of these folks. So I hope that this has been helpful to you, and if you need additional information, please get in touch. We have other databases that you can also find people in the company resources. Please be sure and check those out.